Hello, little darlings. Welcome back to Story Time with Bijima. Another new story today, and today's story was specially written for all of you lovely little children by Vidya Auntie. Vidya Auntie writes a lot of stories and much more, and she interacts with a lot of children, conducts camps for them. Vidya Auntie lives in the United States of America, and she has written this story specially for all of you children who are following Savitri Kids channel. So let us say thank you, Vidya Auntie, for a lovely story. I'm sure you all are going to enjoy it with a book that I have made out of colorful, beautiful pictures. And these pictures have been drawn by our Madhu Akka. Madhu Akka has done a lot of drawings for Savitri Kids stories. So let us get, just a moment kids. I'm sorry. Nothing to fear. That is the name of our story. It is called The Big Sneeze. So let us go straight away into the story. The Big Sneeze. This story is about a little girl called Tara. Tara lived in a tiny town of Tukbuksuk. She lived with her mama, papa, and her best friend Tim Tim. Tim Tim was a giant dog. He was furry, gentle, and had the smallest bark. Tara was little. She was funny, brave, and she had the biggest sneeze. Every time Tara went achoo, the ground in Tukbuksuk shook hard. The trees swayed wildly. Every time Tara went achoo, children in Tukbuksuk ran to their mamas. Earthquake, earthquake, they screamed. Every time Tara went achoo, mamas in Tukbuksuk held their children tight and they said, shh, it's only Tara and her big sneeze. All the children in the town were afraid of Tara's big sneeze. No one played with her. She was lonely and sad. Tara spent her afternoons exploring the forest nearby with Tim Tim. Strangely, she never sneezed in the forest. Tara liked to build structures. At home, she built a castle out of wooden blocks. In the forest, she decided to build a spaceship out of twigs, leaves, and branches. Let's pretend to fly up into space, Tim Tim. You can be my flying buddy. Maybe we will make friends in the new land. Woof woof, Tim Tim said. She built a little of the spaceship. Tim Tim helped her to collect the twigs. Tara climbed onto his back to collect branches that were too tall for her. We make a good team, Tim Tim, Tara whispered. Woof woof, he said. One evening, when Tara went into the forest, she was surprised. Her spaceship was ready. It was bigger, taller, stronger than she had imagined it to be. Someone helped us, Tim Tim, she whispered, looking around, and Tara saw a boy peeking out from behind a tree. The boy did not look like any of the Tukbuksukians she knew. Her people were short with brown skin and straight black hair. The boy was tall with pale skin and curly blonde hair. Hello, Tara called. Did you build my spaceship? The boy pointed to Tim Tim. He looked scared. Oh, are you afraid of Tim Tim? Don't be. He is big, but he is very gentle. Look, Tara gave her pet dog a big squeeze. And Tim Tim licked Tara on her face. The boy stepped out. He looked at them and grinned. Would you like to join us on our adventures in space? What is your name? Are you new here? Tara asked. The boy replied, but in a language that she did not understand. Tara wondered if they could become friends. They did not look the same, nor did they speak the same language, but she had to try. Tara had an idea. She picked a twig, drew a sketch of a girl and a big dog standing beside the spaceship. She pointed to the girl and said, Tara. The boy smiled at her, pointed to himself, and he said, Theo. She then drew a house, pointed, and asked Theo where his house was. Theo understood. He gestured to Tara and Tim Tim to follow him, and he led them through a narrow trail in the forest. Stopped when they reached a town. The houses here looked just like the ones in Tuk-Buk-Suk. With a sweep of his hand, Theo announced that they had reached Rukmukduk. The Rukmukdukians were curious when they heard they had a visitor. They had never seen anyone look like Tara or a dog as big as Tim Tim before. They all rushed to greet them. Tara was excited, but before Tara could say hello, she felt her nose tickle. Oh no, she whispered. I feel a sneeze coming on. I'll scare them away, Tim Tim. What if they think I'm a monster? Tara tried to stop her sneeze by cupping her hands over her mouth, but it was too late. And she went, achoo! The ground below her shook violently. The trees swayed wildly and made a howling sound. What? Did her sneeze get even bigger? She quickly looked around to see if the Rukmukdukians had disappeared. To her surprise, they had stayed holding each other tight. They pointed to Theo, who also covered his mouth to muffle his sneeze. His sneeze was just as big as hers. That's why it sounded so loud. After that day, Theo, Tara, and Tim Tim spent every afternoon in the forest. They built many structures together and they let their imagination take them on exciting adventures to faraway lands. Tara finally found a friend. Theo did not look like her or speak the same language she did, but just like her, he loved building stuff and they shared another thing in common, their big sneeze. So that was Tara and her big sneeze. I hope all of you enjoyed the story, children. I'll come back to you with another new story very soon. Stay safe, be happy and cheerful always. Bye-bye.